What up, bro?
What's up, Carl?
Oh, you actually.
Yeah. What's up, YouTube? What you? Oh, yeah.
You actually made it.
So what's up, guys? So we have our whip of the week winner, Ramon Walker. But first, I wanted to tell you guys a lot of shit.
That's okay. But first, catch your breath, man.
Can I do that again? Can I do this whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So we're about to go check out Ramon Walker's whip, take some pictures, really cool, let you guys in on it. Now, I wanted to also let you guys know that we're also going to have little challenges for the whip of the week, guys. So Ramon's actually going to be doing a little challenge coming up. And then if he wins that challenge, depending on how that goes, he'll actually be entered in a chance to do another challenge where him and other whip of the week winners will be able to go against us BCD drivers. So we're talking me, Adam, Cliff, and then a mystery driver for an even bigger challenge for an even bigger prize, right? But in the meantime, I got a little challenge for you people in the YouTube world. I put a little Easter egg somewhere in the video. It's a little image of this guy, blah, mini me. Find that image in the video. I'm not gonna tell you where it's at. I'm not even gonna give you a hint. But if you like and subscribe to our channel and you find that image and you put it in the comments on YouTube that you saw that image and where, I will cash app you 50 bucks, I swear. Like, I'll do it like right then and there. Like, I won't owe you, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, but I got you.
Yeah, your first comment though.
First comment though, yeah, don't try to cheat and then go like and subscribe. You have to like, subscribe, and then say that you found the stuff, and I'm gonna cash app you.
And we do know if you guys actually subscribe.
I know.
We know.
You can't scam a scammer, boy.
Nope.
What's going on, guys? My name's Ramon Walker, and this is my 86 Monte Carlo SS.
If you don't speak, then you won't get spoken to.
I was born and raised in Virginia. I moved here probably my sophomore year of high school. Been here ever since. My family's from down here, so it wasn't really an awkward move. I got the car probably about 13 years ago. It was stock. It had a 305 in it, overdrive transmission. I actually had to wait to get the titles for the car because this car actually has a rebuilt title. It was declared totaled, so I had to wait on a rebuilt title. So realistically, this car is not even supposed to be here. I drove this car back and forth to high school. I've been in the car since I was young. Dad, I was raised around his 72 Camaro Rally Sport. He had a mechanic shop up north in the metropolitan area. Me and my little brother been working on cars since I was 8.
What's the first thing you did to the car?
First thing I did to the car went through a lot of stages. I wasted a lot of time and money. I went through the big rim stage. This car is actually an audio car for a while. I actually have an audio trophy that I won at an audio show. At some point, I just really started caring more about performance. It's always been in me, but I had an old school, it sat nice on the big wheels. A lot of people that run into me now, they're like, that's the brown car? I'm like, yeah, that's the brown car. I have a 383 stroker motor. It's a crate engine from Blueprint. I have the Phytech fuel injection on it. I left the crate engine alone for the most part. I did put a bigger cam in it because I like a rough idle cam. So I put a comp cam in it. It's a 550, 570 lift cam. With a 110 lope separation, so it's real lopey. Definitely gave me the sound that I wanted, definitely gave me the performance that I wanted, so I'm happy with that. I got a Turbo 400 tranny behind it, but it has a Gear Vendors unit on it. Gear Vendors is a company, they make overdrive tail shafts for all types of transmissions. I used to always wonder how these drag week guys would be able to take their cars down the track with these Power Glide transmissions and these Turbo 400s and then turn around and get on the highway and head to the next track. They had Gear Vendors units behind this tail shaft. So you unbolt your tail shaft, you bolt on the Gear Vendors tail shaft, and pretty much I have a Turbo 400 with overdrive. So I didn't want to put a 700 R4 in it because they tear up. They don't last long, especially behind a decent amount of horsepower. So I wanted a indestructible transmission along with overdrive. When I look at an older car, I feel like there's 3 things that older car can have to make it just as comfortable and convenient as a newer car. And those 3 things are air conditioning, fuel injection, and overdrive. You take any older car and you add those 3 things to it, it's just as convenient as a newer car, but just with the better stylings of an older car. Probably about 7 years ago, I took an interest in autocross. And that's pretty much what led me away from the big rim, flashy, loud audio. And I personally feel like pro touring is the best thing that ever happened to muscle cars. Now you get to enjoy every aspect of your car. I have nothing against drag cars, but if I put a lot of money in a car, I want to enjoy it for more than 10 seconds. Pro touring, you can still go to the drag strip, you can do road course action, you can do autocross events, and then you can just simply enjoy the hell out of it on the streets. Over the years, the car was my daily for a long time. I've had the car for 13 years, so I made small upgrades here and there. UMI Performance is a huge huge distributor of a lot of what I have underneath the car. I would go on their website every month to see what new part for G-bodies they came out with. And if I saw a new bolt-on part, I'd grab it. A lot of these upgrades weren't made during the restoration. Some of them were already there. The suspension, the brakes were already there. I got QA1 foilovers, all 4 corners. I got tubular control arms in the front. I got adjustable trailing arms in the rear.
Cause you did everything. Like
Everything.
What made you get that down into it? What happened?
Well, huge shout out to my friend. His name's Paul Cicino. I couldn't have built this car without him. Me and him pretty much built this car in his backyard.
Nice.
This is a backyard build. You know, I had access to a lift when the initial frame off got done, but once the car came back from paint, it was nothing but a shell. The car got painted with no glass in it, no wires, no nothing. Me and Paul, we spent countless hours, years getting this car together. We kept running into issue after issue, and we just overcame it.
How many years did it take?
5 years. I took the car off the road in 2017 and just got it finished up about a couple of months ago.
Ooh, I know that's a feeling though.
Great,
You
very
get to drive
rewarding
it every
feeling.
day, right?
Very rewarding feeling. You know, when I get compliments about the car, when people come up to me at car shows, I'll have 15, 20 people just coming up to me asking me questions about the car. It's very rewarding because, you know, when you build your own car, it just gives you a different feeling.
Satisfaction.
It's just way different type of satisfaction than, you know, nothing against the newer muscle cars. There's nothing against those at all. Regardless of what your credit score is, regardless of how much money you got, you can't go to the dealer and get this.